Hello again, YouTuber, and welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. My name is MS-Punk1, and last video we managed to solve the haunting, and we took care of everything there. But that led to new problems, so now we are looking for a special person that may have been behind everything. In worst case now, maybe behind everything that's going on in this village at all. And overall. And not just haunting. I think it stay a bit on each part like this if you wanna read it in your own time. Also, as usual, you can pause the video if it is anything.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
I saw something here I can shoot too. Abandoned mill. See if we can find that.
There's more of them.
Move it!
Get back up.
Seen a more reason I want it for its own.
Yeah, you grow bigger.
It's angry now.
Blasted pest! Pay attention!
You see, summoning always ghosts and demons or whatever now, so
I have another in sight.
in order to protect himself.
Make a run for it!
Get lost, won't you? Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Guessing the mill is this way? No? The compass says the other way, so... Let's see, my... Ja, man var jag up there.
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. No, it's hilly, mind. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes, but they weren't hungry.
Endless spectral activities. Jag har found an endless cluster of spectral activity. This type of cluster can be repaired. It's intense. It's difficult. Yeah, will increase after each completion. You can recognize an endless cluster of spectral activity through reddish ambient in the air. This mill is almost a little too far away from the village.
Something. Watch out! Spectre possession. This isn't over yet.
I hope I got it.
You're done. What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess. Stand and fight! Teach them not to mess with a Banisher.
Or is it just you?
Reinforcements.
Ah, nice. I shot it right as it was charging toward me.
It's coming for you!
Stay put. Down, boys.
Anything good in here? Here we are. Where are we on the map now?
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
Oh, I need a herb for that.
The ward's power is gone. I know.
Oh, there!
Anyone home?
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
Well, I can't see it. So unless you know how to do that teleporting things but in shorter distances, then
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
I see. Okay, oh, we can just jump here. Okay, I think that was everything here.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Deja vu.
He tried his hand at several translations.
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
Hmm.
So, What are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lami's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Yeah, more and more here seems to indicate that he's the one behind everything.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Yeah. Okay, and then just jump over here to see. Okay, then just went around there. But we know what's that way, so let's go here.
Red, come look.
Should be useful.
Crank or something.
That works. Let's go.
Yeah, that must be schematics for the elevator.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
More magic muckery. What exactly was he up to?
This is probably gonna be on magic.
His final notes sound optimistic. Did he succeed?
Now they want us to go down?
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're not underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
I have a cellar this time. I think.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
These roots are too strong to be removed.
I was thinking of trying my hand at them anyway. Hellspawn. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
Oh, it's another one of those things. Another portal or whatever that we probably have to cleanse. That was the wrong way. Sorrow. Yeah, we could take care of the other one. We can take care of this, I hope.
Look out!
What? And can you... Come on. I wanna... do that attack on you.
It's coming for you! Into the pillars first.
pillars.
Okay, that's not for you now.
Get to the pillars first.
What pillars? Ah, both things, I forgot.
Stand fast. It's almost done.
A wee Highland kiss for you. I'm not sure how much more I can take. Away with you.
Guessing there's one up here somewhere now.
There's a tough one.
Sorry. There's no pillar in there.
Trouble's about. Look through my eyes.
Ah, up there.
That was the last of them. To me.
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Over here. Look.
Look at what? A battery.
I bet you can't cook.
Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
No need to enter this place.
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Void traveling.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. And we can't be far.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
At this place? You're in the realm of the dead. How can we have wards here?
Beware.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
Beware. Wards.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
Okay, this is just a circle.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low. You will not have him. Standing by. You will not have him.
Not sure how much more I can take.
Yeah. Okay, how did I don't think I can avoid all of them.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Bye. Oh, great.
To me! Watch out! We made it angry.
This is good. Okay, now we should be able to climb up here.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Okay, so where are we going now?
Maybe I should search some more. This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study. Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to meet tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh, of course.
Hmm.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser palingenesis.
Oh, you know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Canaan.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
Hmm.
You mistake foolishness for audacity. You must mend your ways.
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Do you remember Deborah?
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
Tiny. Hmm.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. More so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know better. So, more so?
If you don't share your father's faith, what do you believe?
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope. But where? I ask myself, where?
Hmm.
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. You can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's Plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Can you prove that? Where's your evidence?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Okay.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
Mm-hmm.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
And who was your friend?
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years. He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
Okay. You're a bit crazy.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
I actually expected that we had to deal with him, you know, at some point.
But could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
Yeah, I think you talk too much.
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't.
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is.
We will continue look into this in the next video. So hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like as usual in the next video.